Morning, people. This is Bill again, and today we're going to make breaded fried eggplant. So let's get right to it. Another fast and easy snack or a meal. And we got these eggplants. We're going to cut the ends off. I'm going to do two here. Throw our scraps aside over here. Got my trusty peeler. I'm going to peel these up real fast, real easy. Now, you can do this with a number of vegetables. For example, zucchini, this eggplant. Now, zucchini is a little pricey, so I generally stay away from zucchini because of the price, and eggplant is really good. So I kind of stay with the eggplant. You could do this with fresh mushrooms, a number of vegetables. You can even do this with potatoes, like French fries. But to add an outer layer of crispness and flavor, well, it's like having your own original French fry. Okay. Wrap this up. Some people fry this with the skin on. I'm not one of those people. So, we take this, and I'll take my little mess here. I won't leave, but I'll be back. Okay, now there's a couple of ways you can do this. The way I like is slices, long ways. Some people slice like this, like chips. I'll show you. Like that. It's good too. But what I do is I cut it in half. Then I'll cut this in 3 pieces. And I'll put it aside. And I'll do the same. Put it aside. I'm hoping that for you people that are return viewers, that you've had an opportunity to watch our videos, and you know that we promote the easy meal, the easy fast snack that's inexpensive, good for families, and in a lot of cases it's introducing new types of food to people, because I mean, really, all in all, is as I said, I'm from America, but I live in the Philippines now, and this is my home. And one of the things that I brought with me was some American style cooking. I mean, I don't know if there's any American food, but because we're a nation of foreign people brought together, which is a good thing. Okay, so eggplant cut up into lengthwise pieces. Now we're going to make our bread. So I have 1 cup of all-purpose flour, and I'll put that in my mixing bowl. to that, we're going to add 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 1/2 teaspoon pepper, black pepper, 1/2 teaspoon of onion powder, 1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1/3 package of magic syrup. And that's it. We're going to just mix this up. Now you can put that or more into your mix, or you can just put some magic syrup and some flour to make it even easier, because the flavor we want to be in the zucchini, I mean the eggplant. Now I got zucchini on my mind, but the next thing we're going to do is crack 1 egg. We're going to beat that up a bit. You can make as much or as little of this as you see. Now, this here would be only a snack for me. This might be almost a meal for some people. Okay, then we take our pieces, we throw them in the flour. We're going to stir them around, mix them up just to get a little coating. It's going to give the egg wash a little something to stick to. Okay? So we're going to take that and we're going to put it like that. Then we're going to take them out. So this is what you're going to have. Now you have coated in flour eggplant. So then we will begin to assemble or finish up so we get a plate, we put it here. Now what we do is take eggplant and put it in the egg wash, not to overcrowd it, and we just use our fingers to flip it over. Just coat it and then drop it in the flour. You can do that with 2 hands. To coat it with the egg, and so. Okay. You're gonna fluff it up to coat. And you're going to take it out, shake it off a bit, and we're going to continue that with some more. These, again, fast and easy. Your family will love them. Your family will love them. And you can get all kinds of dip You know, you can, a lot of times that we just take soy sauce, vinegar, maybe we put some homemade garlic hot oil that we make for a little zip, and then it's really nice. We make some rice on the side, and you know, like I said, you can turn this into a meal very easily. Now, meals don't have to be always big, and again, I'm learning that, you know, in the Philippines, we make do, and we love to eat, and that's why I want to make meals and snacks that turn into meals. I want to make them again, like I said, so that I'm introducing new. At the same time, I am choosing and picking and coming up with inexpensive, least amount of ingredients, because we don't want overkill, and sometimes we don't need. You know, a lot of people add things that you don't know are there. So if you really don't know that they're there, it's because you don't taste them. And if you don't taste them, there's no reason to spend your money putting them there. So you don't need them. Some people want to make it be more fancy than what it is, and it's not necessary. Now, these are all battered up. I will take my mess and put it aside, and I will wash off my hands, because this is what you're going to look like. And I want to also tell you that if you leave those too long, what's going to happen is the flour is going to begin to melt because of the egg, and then they could stick. They could stick, and you know, it could create a little mess for you, but we're okay. Now, right now, I'm going to light my stove, heat up my oil, so that I'm not keeping you waiting. And I'll be back in just a few. And this is Bill, and we're making breaded fried eggplant. I'll be back. Okay, people, we're back. We got our oil, and basically we're going to drop these in the oil. And we don't want to overstuff or overload our pan. So we just put them in, and we're going to take them out as we see that they're going to be golden brown. Once golden brown, we can remove them. But here, we put like 6 or 8, or maybe 10 at a time. And we just make sure the oil is hot enough so that they don't get soggy. They don't absorb any oil. So, you know, oil is 350 degrees or so. And we know, especially here, we do lots of frying in the Philippines, I know. So, I know you know how to fry. So let's talk a little bit about my videos and you watching And if you're enjoying, if you're learning, if you did anything, if you made any of these recipes, attempted, or if you plan to, maybe there's a comment section down below here in the bottom of this video. You can go there and you can write to me, and you can tell me, you know, I like it, I've tried it, I'm gonna try it, and this will tell me that you have interest in what we're doing here. And I'm not going to pretend that I'm doing it for you, because I'm doing it for us, because I do this anyhow. I mean, these are foods I tell you that I eat, these are foods that I feed my family, and these are foods that I introduce to my new Filipino family and my new friends, Filipinos, because I'm in the Philippines, and Philippine cuisine is shared with me all the time, and I enjoy it. And one of those things that you do is that you return that, you know, you return that favor. Now, a lot of things I noticed that, you know, Filipinos are more reluctant to taste foreign food because it's new to them and they have no idea. Whereas Americans, we eat Asian food, we eat all foods of the world, and you know, we have favorites. Chinese food, Asian food in America is one of our favorites. So, you know, we're experienced with Asian food. So when I come here, it's easy for me to try something. It's easy for me to like it because, like, lumpia for me is like the Chinese egg roll, and I love egg rolls. But the lumpia is smaller and lighter, and I prefer that because I'm not going to make a meal out of my egg roll. Okay, so here we go. First batch done. Look at that. Nice and crisp, golden brown, crunchy, not oily, and fast. See that? Now we're going to take our next batch, and I'm going to lower the oil at this point because it had time to cook. Now these are going to be faster, so I'm going to drop these in. And you can see what I mean. When you get to the bottom of this pile, it looks like there's no more flour, but the coating is still there. Yeah, the coating is still on them. So I'm going to try to squeeze these because there's so few left. Some may stick together, but they shouldn't, because I'm going to keep them moving somewhat. So, okay, now we got one pan which is frying. We had a bowl or two that for mixing, and we have a plate, 2 plates we use. One for the breaded and one for the complete. So, when you can put, after you know how this fries up, you can add extra. As long as you keep them moving, they won't stick together, and none will get trapped at the bottom and become extra dark. And then as you see, golden brown, you can remove them. You can remove them as you see that they're done, so that you don't overcook. Nice golden brown, like that. Look at that. You know, I'm going to bite this. You know, you don't have to sprinkle no salt on here, because these are perfectly salted from the magic syrup. And as I said, I attempted to say in one of my last videos that I got sidetracked about salt. I try not to cook with salt because the things that we put in this food is already has salt. Magic syrup, soy sauce, among any other special sauce that you use, all contain sodium. And look at, these are done. Maybe, minus my talking, maybe we have 10 minutes in this, maybe. And you're going to see. Look at that. Look at that. Is that beautiful? Or is that beautiful? Now, this is time for me to ask you to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. You only have to do this once ever, because you can't subscribe to me more than one time. So if you just watch a video and hit the red word subscribe and the little bell beside it, the thumbs up, hit the thumbs up saying that you liked it, and this will give you notifications every time I put another video out with food. Look at that, it's beautiful. So if you could give me a thumbs up, you subscribe to my channel, only one time is all you need. And I'm going to close this with, this is Bill. We just made breaded eggplant at home, and you can too. And I'll see you in the next video. Thank you. Okay people, this is Bill again. I decided to bring you back so that I can show you this. This is our breaded eggplant with a side of rice and just a simple banana ketchup dip. Just so you see. Nice, golden brown, dipped in banana ketchup, and my goodness, I'm not going to double dip. I'm not going to double dip. Okay? So, I'll show you that. I will go. Remember, thumbs up, subscribe, and come back for more. This is yummy. This is something you need to try. And this is Bill. Once again, we made breaded eggplant. And see you next time.